What's up, guys? Alright, so my next video was always going to be about Real Madrid and what's going on with them. And so this is that video. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, so they have a really bad season. By their standards. They are out of the Copa del Rey. They're knocked out of the Champions League by Ajax. Their quality has just not been there. Gareth Bale's had some problems. Marcelo can't get on the team sheet. It's a calamity of errors. You know, they're on their second manager, technically third now, of the season. Okay, so there's all these questions. Who's to blame? What needs to happen? Where do we go from here? And I was going to make this video. And then I heard that Zidane was going to resign. Or sign again, or however you want to put that. So I was like, okay, let's hold off. Let's see what happens. We'll talk about it then. So then he resigns. What? How is this not a move that speaks of utter, desperate attempt at, please stop rioting in the streets. Please stop. We're gonna be fine. Like, this doesn't speak to confidence. This isn't what major teams or organizations should do. Oh my god, our fans are freaking out. Let's please make a very rash decision. And hey, maybe this was always the plan. Maybe Zidane said, hey, I'm going to take a few months for myself. We've won 3 Champions Leagues in a row. You know, I'm going to take a moment. And then if you guys need me, I'll come back. Or maybe he said, look, I want more money. And they said no. He said, well, I'm managing a team without Ronaldo. I know he's going to leave. So, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it for the same amount of money. And they said no, and he walked, and now they need him. I get why Zidane is back. 100% get that. That's cool. That's fine. Whatever. Real Madrid, you are one of the biggest clubs, if not the biggest club in the world, and you freak out like this. That does not look good. And I get it. You have to. You have fans to impress. You have the media to worry about. You have the goal, the long-term plan with Real Madrid. I get that. But I just don't think 10 months after firing a manager, or a manager leaving, you can bring said manager back. Yes, that will make the fans happy. But Zidane owns your club. That's it. He owns it. The club lives and dies with what he wants. You can't boss him around. He owns this team. That's it. You know, and I think that's a dangerous precedent to set, even for a manager who won 3 Champions Leagues. Let me use this as an example. Sir Alex Ferguson. As big as, he was, as most successful as he was, when you think of Manchester United, do you think of the brand of Manchester United or Sir Alex Ferguson? It's this one, and there's a reason for that. When Alex went against the club won. They're still there, he's not. Yes, he retired. Yes, there wasn't these problems specifically, but it was still about the club and the club first, and that's it. Look at Arsene Wenger. Years of success, had been there forever. Form started to drop. Inconsistency. The fans wanted him out. He's gone. So who's to say, let's say Barcelona gets stronger in the summer, Real Madrid, some of their signings don't work out, okay? I know. A year from now, we're decently in the same place. Maybe they're still in the Champions League. Maybe they're at about the same point where they're not mathematically eliminated from La Liga's championship, but they're probably not going to win it. Maybe they're out of the Copa del Rey. Are we in the same boat? Do we fire the manager again? What's the goal here? I think I would have been more impressed with Real Madrid had they made a move to ensure the future with a manager who isn't maybe such a big name. I think maybe get an organizational structure, a 5-year, 10-year plan in, redevelop the academy. Don't just rely on Neymar or Mbappe or Icardi or Hazard or Pogba or a huge name signing. Not saying any of those are linked with Real Madrid, but a huge name signing with you to get you out of it. You can't always do that. The future of football, believe me or not, in my opinion, isn't in big money transfers. It's in youth programs. It's in development. If you can develop players, okay, spend $10 million on the max in development, making sure they're going to be the next step, maybe in buying them, or, whatever, getting the rights, however you do that, and then you sell them for $85 million, that's a way more sustainable model than buying for $75, $85, $95 million. Consistently. It just is. I know that these clubs will always have money, and that's fine. But this isn't the proper way to do things. It just is not the way to go. So, where I think this leads, I think they're freaking out for nothing. Obviously, Real Madrid will finish in Europe. I think they'll finish ahead against Atletico Madrid just because the kind of team Atletico Madrid is. I think they'll finish against Sevilla. I think they're probably going to get second, maybe third. Is that catastrophic for them? Yeah, probably. Should they have done this? At the end of the day, I don't like the move. I can't say it's the wrong move. I can't. I just can't. The man's won 3 Champions League. He's done everything he's done as a player. The players clearly respect him. I get that. I can't say it's the wrong move. It's just not the move I would have made. I don't think it says, we are Real Madrid. We are one of the biggest clubs in the world. We set the precedent. The precedent isn't set for us. Let me put it in another analogy, because as you'll come to learn in this channel, I love analogies. If your girlfriend and you have an amicable split, for whatever reason, 10 months down the road, you're snorting crack and stealing cars and you don't shower often, and you go back to her and you say, honey, can we please agree to work things out? I really need you. That doesn't speak to a point of confidence on your end. And with that awful analogy, I'm going to open it up to you guys in the comments. Tell me what you think. Was this the right move? Was it the wrong move? Real Madrid fans, I especially want to hear from you, because I really don't understand this move, other than, oh my god, we're freaking out, let's go back to the last thing that worked. So, again, yeah, if you're new here, like, subscribe. We're going to try and do 4 videos a week, at least. Peace.